This good lighting, yes or no? Already got the first question for you. Good.
Yes.
I look like I'm on my way to hell, but
Can I tilt this just like
yeah.
that? Just a little bit. There we go.
I can go get the husband and
To
move the light.
if we need to.
'Cause
Can everybody see us?
I don't like this.
Here, I can move it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we don't need the producer.
Hello, everyone.
Why did I can do this.
Okay.
Just know where it's plugged in.
Stepping over on my TBR book. Yeah, the black cord right there.
Just hang out, guys. Hold on, we need the producer.
What did you do?
We want to move the lamp to in front of us, but I tried to do it and it shut every light off. And so I can't do it. Didn't know you were a singer.
I need to stop doing that with belly.
Is there like another? I can turn a flashlight on. Are the lights gonna go out again?
I don't know.
My belly.
Yana is fighting for her.
I am. My appendix
Ariana Grande. Oh, that's already better. Can you just move it right like there? Do I need to move it?
My belly.
Someone calls you Ariana Grande. Okay, Garrett, just stand there and hold the lamp like that for the whole night. Thank you.
I swear I'm not. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay, you gotta pull it together.
Okay.
You gotta read some of these. But all I want to do is
okay. How did you make it? Oh.
Just leave it like that. And you could just tilt those down.
Yeah, because I'm going to stand here the whole time like a boom
No,
mic.
don't those bend?
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's what I meant.
But I feel like I just did 1,000 sit-ups.
That's all for BDA tonight.
That's all for me.
So
Okay.
Great 3 minutes.
Okay. We're here now. Thank you, Gary.
Thanks.
Okay.
She'll pull it together.
Okay. Welcome!
Hello!
Welcome to BDA! Ba-da! Hold up your books! Hold up your Kindles! Your whatever else!
Let me get it actually open to it.
Hold off! Hold off! Don't push it up yet. I don't know what I was saying.
I got it.
Okay, hold it up! Woo! BDA! Okay. Welcome, guys, to the clusterfuck.
How she pulled it together so fast, I'm scared. Don't do it again.
Okay.
No more funny.
I'm fine. Okay. I don't even know how to.
This was intense.
This is the most intense book I have read.
I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know anything about it until we started reading it. And I was like,
how did you guys feel? Did you guys think this was a really intense start? Like, holy shit, like, it was.
Producers making fun of us.
Yeah. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna say it's even more intense than It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
If you guys have read that Colleen Hoover book, It Ends With Us, I thought that was the most intense, but this.
Yes. The first chapter already.
Yes!
Even then I was like, what the fuck did
Let's
we get
just-
ourselves into?
Right, let's just get into it. Get your notes
I
out.
was so shocked I didn't even take notes for their first couple of chapters because I was like,
I know.
what is this?
Uh,
What did I agree to?
Man, that was a fucking attention grabber. Like, got
Yeah.
my attention right away. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's just a terrible fucking person. Let's just get that out there, right?
Okay, because we all know I struggle with it. How do you pronounce names?
That was one of my questions. I have no idea.
ASA, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome to Kiana's pronunciations.
We need jingles.
Aza.
Oh,
Aza.
Is it
Isaiah.
Oh, I'll never say.
Asa.
I just been
Asa.
Asa, which I know is
Asa. Asa.
Asa.
Asa.
I don't know how to read pronunciations.
Asa.
We could just call him
A.
Asa,
If you
I
watch
don't
Pretty
know.
Little, I don't know. Asa. Okay, we're just
Asa.
gonna go with Asa. Asa.
I was saying Asa,
Asa.
but
I
you
don't
can-
like saying Asa, so Asa.
But he is an ass.
Um,
so it would be good.
It is up for interpretation. Asa.
Yeah.
Asa. Okay,
Okay, we'll stick.
the
with
first page. Hello. That was my first note.
it. Like I said, literally didn't even know what to say for at the beginning, so I just read.
I was so shook. She was shooketh.
Yeah.
I was.
She was. It's too much.
It was. Yeah, and then Sloane is living with Asa. We find that out,
in
and
a big house with a bunch of people.
Asa lets anyone live with him. Like, that was what I wrote down
Yeah.
from the first chapter. It's like
That's not the life for me.
she was like so
She can't do anything. Like she doesn't get any sleep.
Stuck,
She
yeah.
has to study. She
Yeah.
can't leave. Tried that.
you finished it in one read, Ashley Smith. Wow.
I needed a break.
I did too. My gosh. And okay. And then right off the bat, chapter 2. These are short chapters.
Yeah.
I saw it was a discussion on Discord. A little bit of you guys talked about it, but like keeping up with which character we were on while reading it. Like,
Yeah, it did. At the beginning, I was like, wait. The first 3 chapters, or whatever, it was like the first 3 chapters, I
Yeah.
got very confused. I had to keep going back and looking.
yeah. Oh, it was predictable.
Interesting.
I know some, I just,
Different voice tone, yeah. Sorry.
yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, I didn't struggle with it because I knew coming into it people were already struggling, so I was just like,
Yeah.
Pay
I knew
attention.
nothing about this
That's
book
true,
before
yeah.
we started it,
Yeah.
which is how I prefer it sometimes.
Okay, chapter 2, we meet Carter.
Which I immediately knew he was undercover.
You did?
Absolutely.
At first when he was like, but that's not my name, I was just like, okay, he's either undercover or
It was
he's
like
bad.
his first line is, "I graduated college 3 years ago. I didn't sign up for this shit so I could do homework." What's he doing then if he's not supposed to be in college? And then his next is,
He's part of mafia.
Yeah.
That's,
I knew he wasn't a college student.
I don't know what Colleen has written. Why hasn't Colleen written about mafias yet? That's my question.
She's
Goddamn,
working on it.
Colleen. What?
She's working on it.
Is she?
I'm sure.
Hashtag get Colleen Hoover to write a mafia book.
Well, let's all send her a message every day. And then eventually,
Pause. Now's our time for our weekly update of did Johnny Depp write Ryan's fiance Grayson back on Facebook?
No, he did not. But Grayson has written him every day, so don't worry, he hasn't forgotten. But no Johnny, no assistant, no
Like,
block.
Carissa, how's our boy Johnny?
I'm pretty sure Grayson said like, hey, called him my boy Johnny already.
Okay. Okay, Michelle, that's good. Okay.
We'll
I'm
go with
dying.
something. So yeah, that's all I have for the Johnny update today. More next week.
Okay, back to it. Michelle said that she did some research and it's heavily pronounced as Asa or Ace. Same thing. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's what we're all gonna message Colleen every day.
We all do it and just be like, hey, you remember that girl on TikTok? Yeah, she has a fucking question.
Yeah. Get her to join our Discord.
That'd be hella great. Okay, get back into it. Chapter 2, we meet Carter, who is not Carter, but likes Sloane.
Immediately.
You mean
Like,
immediately.
immediately.
I wrote down, I fucking love crushes. Anytime I realize who has a crush on who, I'm like, crush!
It was such a quick crush, though. He's like, I can't fall for anybody. Oh, look at that girl.
Yeah.
Like, that was literally how it went.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not cute. It was just.
No, yeah. Just not realistic.
It was funny how it was like, I'm not gonna have any crushes. This is a job.
Yeah. Boom.
And then immediately.
Boom. It was fast, not believable, but so far in chapter 2. Anyways. Okay, Carter's 25 but says he's 22.
Yeah.
And they both like each other. That is
sure
what
do.
I got out of chapter 2.
And they're both good at the random game.
Yes, that's a cute random game thing. I'd ask Gary to do that, but he won't. He
does sound like a golden retriever boy. That's what he said.
Yeah, he does. He actually does, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, chapter 3. We find out Asa is a drug dealer.
Yep.
We knew it was kind of sketchy, but
that's
it was a whiplash moment for me. I remember like, ooh, crush. Asa's a drug dealer. Like,
yeah. Immediately.
Like, all right, here we fucking go. Oh, the game that was
the random. What did they call it? Did they have a name for it?
The random game, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, okay, Asa's a drug dealer, and we find out why Sloane is with Asa.
Yes.
She has a little brother. How did you pronounce it? Stephen or Steven?
How it was spelled.
Stephen.
Oh, that's definitely. I have an opinion.
Stephen or Steven? Put it in there. Put it in the comments. Stephen or Steven? Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen. We got a Stephen.
No, I feel like we don't have the same answer.
Hey, Steven, I know looks can be deceiving, but I know us.
Never mind, we have the same answer because of how you just read that.
Steven. Okay, majority of you are saying Steven. What is your hot take on it?
I want to know what your hot take is, because I don't think we agree.
I don't think so. I pronounced it as Stephen.
No.
I said Stephen. But it was just because it's Stephen. Stephen.
It's Steven. But up there, you read the hey Steven part as hey Steven. So obviously.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Kelsey! Look what you made me do. I didn't even try that. Okay.
You definitely read it like that.
Okay. Anyways. Sloane's little brother, Steven. Well, now I feel bad going at
it, Stefan, but I'm just saying, when you see the word out of nowhere, you pronounce it as Steven.
Yeah. Okay. So she has a little brother who needs to be taken care of 24/7.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he was cut out of the program that was paying for his where he was staying.
Yeah.
And so now Sloane is paying for it, but really Asa is
paying for it. And we find out about like her mom.
Yes, she was a
drug addict,
crack whore. I don't know how she was described.
They said crack whore.
That's what I thought.
I just feel weird.
I feel weird saying it too.
Yeah.
We are women and we are here for each other.
Yes.
We don't like saying those words.
No, but I'm pretty sure they do say it.
Referencing. Okay. So yeah, that's why we find out she'd rather be with Asa than her mom.
Yes.
I understand that.
I mean, she's trying to save it.
I mean, being in her shoes, like what is the worst hell?
Yeah. At least here she knows she gets money to do
Yeah.
what she needs to do, and her brother's being taken care of.
Yeah.
Neither's a good situation.
Colleen knows how to like grip your feelings. Oh my god. Okay, so then Sloane and Asa. Sloane is like cleaning the house. She has her music on, and then she was just feeling great and just kind of remembering how Asa used to be and how she loved that version of him.
Mhm.
And then he wraps his arms around her, and I thought,
Yeah.
this is actually a cute moment.
Maybe, I thought maybe this is gonna be like
I
a
know.
story about their redemption. And I'm
Yeah,
wrong on
because
that
I
one.
felt bad for starting to kind of be like, oh, Asa, thank you for like being a human being for once and like showing her actual love.
But then immediately.
And then immediately like cuts her off. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, not in front of company. Like, first of all,
That's when he grabs her really hard, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And we find out the company is Carter.
Yes.
So now Carter knows she's with Asa, and Sloane
Thinks that Carter's involved in drugs.
Yes.
Even though.
No, we don't know that yet, but I mean, now we do. I need to stop being
at
technical.
that moment, we don't know it. You're right.
But yes, that was the first moment with Asa that he grips her.
Yeah.
In front of Carter.
And he just thinks that he can.
And he leaves bruises.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry if this is triggering any of you, but
yeah, I guess we should have had one.
I mean, we did last week. We were saying like, here are trigger warnings. So
That's
hopefully,
true.
if you're tagging along, we don't want to offend any of you. So, but anyways, Ace is a dick.
Yeah, and Asa says later, he's like, "Oh, sorry, I forget how easily you bruise." It's like, no, you did that.
Yep. Yeah. So Ace is being a jerk, and then Sloane calls him out in front of Carter.
Yes, and that is.
I was proud of her. Were you proud of her? I was proud of her.
Very, very proud of her. She's brave for doing that. Because that's when he grips her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
No,
so
neither of us finished the book.
No. No.
I wouldn't be able to not talk about what
exactly.
I read.
Chapter 4, we find out he says taking on this assignment. Yeah. Luke. We find out Carter's real name is Luke. Mm-hmm. It's a solid boy name. Luke.
I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I put chapter 4 is when I finally started taking notes.
Oh,
I was
gotcha.
like, oh yeah, I'm reading this to discuss with people, not just to read it. That's when I started taking stuff. So like, what are they planning? What's going on?
Yeah,
they're cops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gilmore Girls.
I love Gilmore Girls. I was watching that before you came over.
You're welcome. I'm the one who introduced her to Gilmore Girls.
And now it's my comfort TV show.
After not watching it for years.
Like.
Yeah. That's fine. That's your own fault.
Yeah.
However many years.
Okay, so, and then Dalton is also undercover. We find
one
that out.
Who hit his forehead.
Yes.
On the bathtub.
Yes.
And he's better at being undercover
than Carter.
Yeah.
/ Luke. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I highlighted at some point when Asa said everything about this girl. I can't remember who actually. Oh no, Carter said it. Everything about this girl is off limits. Asa has made that clear. My career makes that clear. What can't I see it that clearly? And it's like that's gonna be intense. There's gonna be like a fight to the death when they finally fuck for the first time. Carter and Sloane.
Yeah.
There's definitely gonna be some death threats.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I put it. Oh, I literally said, "Oh, they fuck."
Oh, they fuck.
Because that just means they're gonna fuck at some point.
Oh, they fuck. Okay. Any other notes on chapter 4? Any other comments?
No, I highlighted just like the stuff about them being cops, and then the "oh, they fuck."
Yes.
That's all I have. Chapter 4.
Okay, chapter 5. Asa is a cheater, manipulator, and disgusting. That is all I wrote.
People are requesting we talk about the tattoos after.
Oh. Yeah. The cheating. Yeah, the cheating.
It's gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But side note, this sounds so weird to say, I am appreciating reading from Asa's point of view. Because I've never read something that disgusting, but people are like that. Like,
yeah.
this is where if you're into crime documentaries, like,
Oh, I love crime.
You know what I mean? Like, you learn what's inside their head, and that's what I'm on. Like,
the girl in the closet, that's what I was waiting to bring up. That was fucking wild. When he had the girl, he was like about to have sex with her.
Yes!
And then he just told her to go in the closet because Sloan came in and then had sex
I
with
wanted to puke.
Yeah. I was like, oh, no. What did we get into?
He is revolting.
Yeah, he is.
The thought process is so disgusting, but I'm appreciating reading that because it's like making me realize how disgusting of a person Asa is.
Yeah.
So every time he talks or says something, like we actually we know him. Bleh. Yeah, disgusting. It is gonna get wild. My God.
Chapter 5 is when he says I'm taking it seriously, Sloan. Everything I promised you, I want to make it better. I've been down and kissed the fingertip bruises. I love you. I say softly, I didn't mean to hurt you. Sometimes I forget how fragile your skin is.
Idiot.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And he's obviously not taking it seriously that he's going to stop drug dealing.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would have, I don't know, heard that Brittany said. He probably would have hurt the girl in the closet if she came out while Sloan was in there. I don't know what would have happened.
Oh my gosh, Mackenzie said you work at as a forensic scientist, and you have to read what people do, and it's disgusting sometimes, but it's real.
Yeah, people are
Low-key
wild.
want to work with. Like, there are so weird jobs out there that would be like, I would want to do that for a day just to see what weird shit
I just want
you
to read
do.
about crime all day.
I think that's why. Guys, I work in logistics. I tell truck drivers where to go, and you wouldn't believe the fucking stories. I love when people are like, here's a weird story for you. Anyways.
And then don't tell the story.
Chapter 6.
Well, I didn't take any notes on chapter 6.
Sloan doesn't want to sit next to Carter.
For her own safety. Like, it makes sense.
It does, because she's just like, fuck this guy. Like, I thought he was this genuinely nice guy, but nope. He sells drugs.
Yeah.
And little do we know, we're like, no, sit next to him.
I know. It'll be good.
Yes.
It'll help.
Carter okay, so Sloan moves to a different spot. Carter follows her and sits next to her.
Yeah.
And then walks in a student saying, that's my seat. And then, Sloan's like, okay, like, we'll move. And then Carter's like, no, like, what the fuck? We sat here first. Like, these are our seats. And the guy just kept saying, no, but that's my seat. And, like, and then Sloan was just like, oh, Carter, kind of, like, calm down. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, and then Carter freaked out on the kid saying, no, like, fuck off. Go find different seats. And then the kid walks away saying, but those were my seats. Mm-hmm. And then Sloan was just like, I think he may have Asperger's. Yeah. And I liked how
he owned up to it then.
He did.
And apologized and moved.
Yeah, he was just like, these are your seats. Come back. I'm so sorry. Like, I appreciated that.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
I had to explain all that out so you guys would know what I was saying.
Oh, I didn't know that, Carissa.
Aw. And he's just like that. Yeah.
At least, I was going to say.
No, go ahead.
I already forget.
I do wish there was, like, more awareness of how people who have autism or Asperger's kind of are, not just a stereotypical what you think a person who has autism is like. Does that make sense?
That's what I was thinking. It was like they put somebody in there and they're not making fun of him. He owns up to it and he goes up to apologize to show like that's what they need.
Yes. Yeah. So that was Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so we find that out, all of that. And then at the end, Carter convinces Sloan to go get pizza.
Yeah, which bad idea.
Bad idea.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
Chapter 7, the only thing I highlighted is we're crossing the line and we both know it. Because why? They're like, we can't date. We can't go do this. And then they walk in and hold hands.
They about to fuck.
I know, they are.
Okay.
It is bad, Carter. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And then we find out Sloane used past tense when talking about a brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh no. And then when she was like, which one? I was like, oh shoot, there's more than one.
Yeah.
Because we only knew about Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Steven.
You read it as Steven. I told you could say it however you wanted.
I know. But then they're all going after me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we find all of that out, and that's all I wrote for chapter 7.
Yeah, that's literally all I wrote.
Okay, chapter 8, in all capital letters, Asa is a stalker.
Yeah, again, the only thing I highlighted in chapter 8 was the GPS report. Like, no, we can't do GPS reports.
As soon as I started reading that, I was like, oh, fuck no.
He's a terrible person.
Like, I couldn't, at this point of the book, I was just like, what the fuck are we reading? Like, this is realistic, scary shit. Like, not just like a pretend, like, a fictional book where like, it's fake. Like, this book, like it's making me feel like
people
I'm right
go
there.
through this.
Yes.
It's gross.
Okay, so then chapter 9.
Oh, I took
sorry.
I was going to say, I just took bad notes because I was so, like, I don't know, I guess I was in it. I didn't even think to take notes.
Because it just...
I was like, I don't understand what's happening. I need to know what's going on. Is she going to be okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But...
yeah, so then we go into... I want everything he does is Sloane to happen to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asa just sucks. I think it's, we can all agree. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Carter holds Sloane's hand in chapter 9.
That's when it happened. And I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you go in and hold hands if you know you're not supposed to be dating this person?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Especially when
you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, especially when he's just like, hey, I just think you're fun. I just want us to hang out, nothing more. And then you go and hold her fucking hand. That's mixed signals, Carter.
And then she's not mad about it, but he's like, why are you so mad at me? Was I not supposed to hold your hand? It's like, no!
No, you fucking weren't!
No,
Carter
here. I'm not even supposed to be here with you.
Carter pushes it. Yes, he does.
He's a pusher. He is a pusher.
He's a pusher. I push people. Yeah. Name the quote. Name the quote.
You have to leave if you don't know it. I'm just joking. Everybody is welcome here.
You know it. I'm not going to repeat it.
No.
Okay. So she basically says no to him, saying, no, we're going to get caught. And if we get caught by Asa, literally horrible things.
We're both going to die.
Like, worse than death.
Yeah.
Like, my God. And then Carter is an asshole.
I know. So bad.
Yes. Oh, who is that? They said it right.
Jessica.
Yes, Jessica, you got it. Mean Girls quote. I'm a pusher. I push people.
Yeah, if he truly cared about Sloane, he would stop trying to fuck Sloane.
Yes. And he said all of that to her at the end. Like,
yes.
Dude.
And I just... That switched back and forth too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were so pissed, and then all of a sudden they were fine. And then she was mad again, and then they were fine. Like, I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah.
I know she just doesn't have a lot of options, but...
Yeah.
To not even be a little mad.
Murr's mama. You're right. He takes advantage of her vulnerability. Yeah. That's when I was just like, Carter. And then I saw people on Discord were like, can Carter slander or something like that. Yeah. I need to look at those later. But yeah, Carter slander. As soon as he said that, I was like, what the fuck? Go sit down. Go sit down. You're not.
You're done. I don't really root for either of you now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Sloane.
Yeah.
I want her.
Maybe that's how it'll go.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It'd be nice.
I don't think it will, though.
Will it? No, because it's Colleen fucking Hoover. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How she had to train herself not to cry in front of a man.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That just makes me sad.
Yep.
I know she's not real, but I know real people go through that.
And then in chapter 10, Sloane is pissed at Carter.
Yep, which makes sense. But then she has to be there because he's the one that brought her there. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a way to leave.
Right.
Where else is she going to go? It's not going to be any better at her house.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he's like, oh, I just looked at her sitting there in my car in my baseball cap.
I was like, can you stop thinking with
It's
your
like-
dick for a minute?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't remember what exactly he called her, but it wasn't anything good for then 5 minutes later to be like, oh, I want to marry her.
yeah.
I mean, I know he didn't actually say that, but
yeah.
basically.
Okay. Chapter 11. We find out
Asa chapter.
Asa literally is screwing his friend's girlfriend.
Because he lets, what's his name, John?
John.
John. Yeah. John lets him borrow his girlfriend. But then John asked to borrow Sloane. And he was like, no, can't do that. That's not how that works. Like, why does he pretend to care about her?
Disgusting.
I mean, I know he probably in his own gross way does care. He thinks that's what caring for somebody is.
Yeah. That was...
Yeah, John is equally gross.
Yeah. Words on that later.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to repeat
Yeah.
a lot of things. So if you're here with us, you know what we're talking about. And Carter knows what? Sometimes I write these notes, I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? Carter knows Asa knows that he likes her.
Carter knows that Asa knows that she was at the pizza place.
Oh,
because
yes.
then he goes out and calls her.
Thank you.
You're
God.
Oh yeah, Asa's dad.
That
is like,
I don't even want to.
That's nightmare stuff. Yeah, the men in this book or something.
Okay, so yeah. Chapter 12, Carter tells Sloane that Asa knows that she was not where she was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so they come up with a lie.
Which I don't feel like Asa would have believed that, which he probably didn't. I don't think he did, but he wouldn't be like, how'd you get the money to get this pizza?
Exactly.
Because she talks all the time about she doesn't have any money.
Good fucking point. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking point.
I don't think that was a believable lie, which I don't think Asa believed it.
No, you don't think so? I think he did, but
then why does he keep eyeing?
I think he's just really suspicious. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys think Asa? I don't know how to phrase this question.
Did Asa know that she was lying about going to the pizza?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think she got away with Asa not knowing, or did he find out?
Can we talk about how Asa's dad literally killed his mom? And we just brush over that?
We just fucking brush over it. You think she got away with that? I thought he bought it too.
Yeah, drugs do make people paranoid. I guess we didn't know that he was on drugs at that point.
That's
probably
fair.
honestly what it was. It was probably supposed to be like a hint to that.
Yeah. He had some doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Asa's just like, yeah, but my dad's in jail now. Haven't seen him since.
After we found her body under the house.
God. Okay. So, chapter 13, Sloane thinks she's just Asa's whore.
Yep.
That's how she feels.
Which is how Asa treats her.
Yeah. I felt so bad reading that. Oh my goodness. It just, Colleen really knows how to grab your fucking heart.
She does. It's just, I don't know. I just feel bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I do too. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I was like, how is she gonna get out of this fucking mess?
I know. Like, one of them's gonna have to die. Like, I think Asa is just gonna have to die or go to prison.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Who hurt Colleen?
Who hurt Colleen?
Yeah.
Guys, if I ever meet her, I'll ask that. We're like right away. Colleen, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Because you're hurting me.
Yeah.
I have to talk to my therapist because of you.
Because her books are getting you that bad?
God, sometimes.
I
I remember actually talking to my therapist. I was like, I started getting back into reading again, and I read this book, and let's just fucking talk about it.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Gus is over here.
Getting in his bed.
He did a little nose tuck. Okay. I was sending her my therapy bill. My God, yeah. Okay, chapter 14. Asa and Carter have a tiff.
Oh yeah, Asa and Carter.
Yeah. They don't like each other.
No.
We're finding that out. And Carter wants to get Sloane out, but can't because she's the key to the drug bust.
What did you just say?
Carter wants to get Sloane out, but can't because she's the key to the drug bust.
Yes. But he does not want her involved in it.
He doesn't.
But Dalton's all like...
And Dalton's just like, oh, she's the key. Fuck her feelings.
Yeah.
God, Dalton is starting to, drive me insane.
When Asa came down after being upstairs with Sloane and started eating the chips...
I hated that sentence that he said.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I'm not gonna, say the whole thing, but it's just, my fingers taste like...
Yeah, I don't like that word.
Finish it. We don't like that word. I wanted to fucking throw up.
Yeah. I saw that word coming, from the paragraph before. And I was like,
Yep.
I don't want to do that.
Yep. Cringe. Mur's mama. Cringe. Yes.
Yeah. Gross.
Okay, so chapter 15, we find out more about Sloane.
Mm-hmm.
And she finally feels valued from Carter. And I feel so bad. 20 years, and she's never felt
Is that
loved.
the chapter where he hugs her?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I just, 20 years of not feeling love. Oh my gosh.
Not, ever.
Her parents didn't know, and she had to take care of her 2 brothers, and... Mm-hmm. Oh, Sloane.
She just makes me sad.
Yeah. Can we say Sloane is trauma bonded with Carter? I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It could be. Can we talk about how this is going to be the largest drug bust in campus? Bust the largest campus drug ring in collegiate history. How big is this thing that he has going? For it to be the biggest drug ring? I mean, I know it's not actually real.
But still,
that's got to be some serious.
Colleen's not fucking around.
No.
When she causes a problem, there's a fucking problem.
Yeah, he's not out here just selling weed, as we see from what he does later.
Oh my God, yeah.
I did not expect that to come.
Oh.
Because I feel like most drug dealers don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, how does he have time to drug deal and cheat on Sloane?
It's all just happening at the same time. He's on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know that didn't actually happen either.
Okay. Chapter 16. Dalton acting drunk. I just want to point that out. That was so really dramatic of Dalton. He was just like, oh, what's up? And then Colleen goes, he just whispered in car. What am I trying to say? He's just like, oh, what's up? And then he whispers in he's like, Carter's ear. He's like, I'm not actually that drunk. I was just picturing that in my mind. I was just like, can you fucking stop being dramatic, Dalton?
It's like when 13-year-olds.
Oh my God, yeah.
Think that they're drunk. Their mom's like, here, you want a sip of this? And they take one sip of a wine cooler. And then they're just wasted. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that house is a nightmare.
Yeah, and get good grades this whole time. That he's been getting good grades.
Paying his teachers.
Yeah, I agree. Sloane mentioned that, paying teachers.
Drug deal. He's got some money.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He could just be paying those teachers. Carter's talking about how he wants to save, chapter 16, how he wants to save her, but they're both stuck. He's not technically stuck.
He's not stuck.
He could he could leave. He might lose his job.
Yeah. He did sign up for this job. He knew what he was getting himself into.
He did. And he knew from the beginning, I shouldn't fall in love with a girl, and then just immediately does.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Chapter 17. Sloane debates about just leaving. She was
Yeah.
on her way back to Ace's house, but was just like, I could just fucking leave right
Yeah,
now.
what would happen if I just kept walking?
And that's just, she's just barely hanging on. She's barely hanging on.
She is.
I don't know how much
she's-
more she can handle.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I don't either.
And now with Carter involved,
Yeah, how does he just let everybody sleep there if this is supposed to be like a secret drug house?
yeah, that's not very secret. Asa, do a better fucking job.
I know. Well, even in like when they first come over, Dalton's like, "Oh, all these new young ones, they're too cocky. Like they just do whatever they want."
Okay, so she debates not going home, but then she goes and finds Carter's note he
Yeah.
wrote on the fridge on the dry erase board.
Yeah.
Was that not? That was kind of like adorable. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand poetry, but
yeah,
it was cute still.
it was still cute.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he writes something back. Chapter 18, we find out more about Ace's past.
Mm-hmm.
And then he does drugs too. We found that out
Yeah.
in that chapter. So
I just did. That was when we found out about the dad stuff too. Like the lying, like his mom. I mean, I guess that's not all of it, but it's whenever his dad tells him not to trust the whores.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now we finally understand why he kept saying that over and over
Yeah.
again.
I didn't like that he kept calling him daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Ryan
wasn't
and I are not that word fan.
Yeah. Not a good one.
Yeah. Okay. is that
I am
it?
glad that Ace's chapters are kind of short
Yeah.
because I just need to do that in like
Yep.
small bits. That makes sense.
Okay.
Anyway, it's just so risky. Like she said, like Dakota said, it's cute, but it's risky.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I
What
just-
if Asa did find that note before?
Yeah. But I mean, she writes a
Mm.
note back up to him.
Yeah.
So like maybe they're just like, oh, he won't know what this is. So it's fine. But
Yeah. Okay. Chapter 19. Carter apologizing to Sloane. So he apologized for everything he said. He actually okay, bye Carissa. Everyone say bye Carissa. She's gotta leave a little early tonight.
bye. Thanks for coming.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, Carissa is a huge help to us, so
Yes.
that's why we needed to like call her out. We always
Yes.
like to call her out. So I can't depend on her if we have questions for the rest of the time.
Oh God,
We
didn't
have
even
anxiety
we
now.
didn't even have to shout Carissa this time, and now we're gonna have to because we're aware.
Carissa! Okay.
Goodness.
Okay, chapter 19. Okay, so Carter's apologizing to Sloane.
Yeah.
They almost kiss. They're
But
like
then-
going for it.
Like
and-
why in the kitchen
in-
of this house? I mean, I know Ace is passed out high upstairs.
But still, there's people outside.
like John.
And John fucking catches them. He
Yeah.
doesn't catch them, but he's just like, he saw them turn around real fast.
You don't have to alert Carissa. We'll
No.
be able to figure out our answers. if we
Carissa,
need
you
to.
go ahead. We're okay.
Yeah.
So risky, someone might have walked in.
Yeah,
Yes, Marie.
imagine that.
John is sus. I put John is sus of Carter.
Yeah. He's not a good person. Like at first I was like, oh, maybe she's gonna have like an ally.
Yeah.
No. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, and if
But-
Carter can see clear into the kitchen from outside, then how couldn't the others while they were going to kiss?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. They're idiots. They're just
Idiots.
stupid. That's the problem. And they're there for like at least 10 seconds. That's a lot of time for somebody to see him.
Yeah. And then fucking chapter 20.
Mm-hmm.
Triggers. Major trigger. John
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
rapes Sloane.
Yeah.
Like, that's
With a knife to her throat,
with
right?
a knife to her throat.
Or something metal.
I think it was a knife.
Yeah.
It was something sharp and metal.
Yeah.
So knife. More than likely a knife.
Too
That was intense.
Yeah, I mean, I
Intense.
guess I knew that it was coming.
Yep.
But I also didn't know it was coming.
Yeah. So much anxiety with reading that. I almost was just like, I had to like read, and then I even read the next chapter because I needed to like get myself out of that. And then after that, I even read. I watched Gilmore Girls. That's my comfort TV show. So
wish Carter would have thrown him away, no questions asked.
Yeah, Carter saves her in time. So
thank God.
My God.
And now they have something to hold against each other, so they don't have to worry about John going to Asa.
Yep.
Not that he wouldn't still do it.
Right, but John won't tell on Carter, and Carter won't tell on John.
Or at least that's the agreement.
Yes. And then chapter 21, we find out more about Asa's past, and I put O period, no period, because Asa was trying to get down and diggy with her, and she said Carter's name in her sleep.
I also don't believe that he would take her excuse of, I said harder.
Yeah, Carter, harder.
No.
No. That's where I'm just like, I don't know. But then we find out he wants to marry her.
Yeah.
Impregnate her.
Yeah, to trap her.
Literally pregnancy trope. I hate pregnancy tropes. Fuck pregnancy tropes.
When he said the thought of spending forever with me just made her cry, I literally just put, bitch, are you serious?
Bitch, are you serious?
Like, that's clearly not true.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a smart save. I don't know how she came up with that on the spot.
Especially when he's fucking choking her on the brink of death. Read the room, Ace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the tamper with her pills. I don't like that.
No, Asa.
You don't tamper with those pills.
Mm-mm.
And he didn't wear a condom, so she's definitely gonna get pregnant.
Oh, she was shocked. He just proposed to her in the middle of them fucking.
He knows what she wants, and he was purposely doing it.
He proposed, and she said yes, and a teardrop fell. I just, why? She had to say yes. I was about to say, why couldn't she have said no?
Because if he would have said no, she would have
died.
Her. Yeah.
And
then the book would have been over.
And that was chapter 21. And that's where I had you guys stop. How many of you hated me when you realized that's where we were supposed to stop? And how many of you kept on reading? I was okay with stopping.
I was perfectly fine with stopping.
That was something to stop on.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Tracy didn't stop. Sabrina didn't.
Yeah.
Jackie.
I ignored you and kept going. Yeah. Good, Mars Mama.
Do whatever you want.
Yes.
Just don't spoil it.
Yeah, just don't spoil it.
How does Asa not realize she hates him? Yeah. I feel like she's good at lying.
Like, she has to be.
Yeah.
That's just how she has to live. Like, yeah.
Yep. That's her survival technique. Ego.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
So there we go. Okay, few announcements before we get going. The next week we will be going over chapters 22 through chapters 37.
Read chapter 37.
Read chapter 37.
Stop at 38.
Yes, don't read chapter 38. Read chapter 37. There you go. That's next week's.
And it's on Thursday next week.
Thursday next week, 8:30 Central Standard Time.
The week after that, though, it will be on Wednesday.
What?
That's my bridal shower weekend, right?
I have no idea.
Aren't you going to Jasper?
I may not. I don't know.
Never mind. Ignore what I just said. We'll make that announcement next week. Next week is on Thursday at 8:30.
Yeah, Grandma. Yeah, next Thursday. Don't worry, guys. Next Thursday we'll be here 8:30 Central.
I just wanted to give you a heads up if we're doing Wednesday, but that's undecided.
Next business news. Oh, Grandma, you guys were wanting to know about my tattoo, guys. Anticlimactic. She didn't care.
No, you have to. Can you tell her the quote?
No, I will. Okay, so backstory: when I got this tattoo, she freaked out on me, guys. I not seen her that mad since I was in high school. She freaked out on me, and so when I got this, I was just like, she's gonna fucking lose it on me again. And literally, I have to like recite this.
We're gonna announce the new book stuff tonight. Don't worry.
Yes.
After we finish the story. Somebody asked about it.
I need to I want to be sure I say it all right. I'm kind of glad. Okay. This is how it went when she realized I had a tattoo. Grandma. She goes, "What the hell is that?" She says it just like that. "What the hell is that?" And I go, "It is what you think it is, Grandma." And she goes, "God damn it, Kiana." And I go, "Oh, well, this is just how it is.
It's permanent, so
You can't do anything about it." And then she goes, "I can't even read that."
that's what got me.
And I don't know if she said it to be sarcastic or just to piss me off, or
Like,
she
did she
just
think it
thought
was,
it
like,
was actual
cursive?
words. But she goes, "I can't even read that." And I go, because it's not meant to be read, Grandma.
It's
Well,
a tree.
it's just like, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or just saying that to piss me off.
Yeah.
But, and I go, because it can't be read, it's a tree. And she goes, "Why the hell would you want a tree on your arm fucking forever?"
I love Grandma.
And she goes, "I just waste my breath when I tell you not to get tattoos, don't I?" And so I was like, "Yeah, you don't." And she goes, I'm done. And then she walked off.
You never talked about it again.
No, and we were cool the rest of the weekend. She made me bacon tomato sandwiches, so we were fine.
Oh, bacon tomato sandwiches. I used to eat those all the time at my grandma's.
So that's the grandma story.
Yep. I
I
haven't had to tell anybody bad about mine yet.
Yeah.
I was just hiding it from somebody at work, and I think they've noticed. And we haven't discussed it.
It's fine.
So we'll leave
It's
it like
fine.
that. My mom doesn't know about it yet. She'll find out when she sees me in a couple weeks.
I'll be posting tomorrow on TikTok about our tattoos, because
Yeah.
so many of you have been wondering, and people on TikTok have been harassing me as well. So
Grandma's got the most sass.
Dakota, I'm so sorry to hear about your grandma, but yes,
Yeah.
I love sharing stories about my grandma, so you can live through me and mine.
Grandma's the best.
Okay, real quick before we announce book options, if you're a part of our BDA Facebook group,
Oh, yeah.
I had on there that I was giving a book away. It is over there. It's fine.
I can believe it.
Can you grab it for me? That would be great. My assistant. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
You're not my assistant. You're my partner. That I can't handle you all without it. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Am I supposed to show it?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, everyone.
You can't see it.
Maybe someday I grabbed an extra copy for one of our members on Facebook.
There's the back.
So sometimes we do giveaways, guys. So if you're not a part of our Facebook group, be a part of it. Anyways, everyone who has entered, here we go. Tap to spin.
Drum roll.
Anticlimactic. Okay, Sabrina Smith-Mormon.
Oh, she's on here, I think.
Sabrina Smith-Mormon. You won.
Congratulations. I was trying to see if she responded.
Oh, yes, Sabrina, you won. Yeah. I'm going to send this to you. And so I'll probably message you on Facebook. So be on the lookout, Sabrina. Woo! That was fun.
Hopefully this one isn't as intense as the one we're currently reading.
Yeah. So anyways, if you guys aren't a part of our Facebook group, be a part of it, because we'll do little giveaways like this every now and then. Okay. So that was my little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Even though we just started too late, we're gonna start talking about books for
that way we have time to vote and get it ordered,
and ship it and everything. So
Oh,
options.
I should look up.
So actually, in a different giveaway slash game that we played on Facebook was we had you all try to guess what tattoos we were getting, and the people who got them right got to choose which book will be an option.
Yes.
So.
Thank you, Alicia. Grayson got it for me to wear for YouTube.
Ooh, Free Britney.
Yeah. Oh, does
it say
No,
Free
it just says Britney Spears.
Sorry.
But also Free Britney.
Yes.
Okay.
So your person who got your answer right, what did they choose?
Yeah, they chose, her name's Samantha. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
It's fine. That's okay.
It's The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walter?
Go ahead and show it, though.
Oh, yeah. This one.
There you go. That book, that is option number 1.
Yep. This one, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go
I
ahead.
think we were going to say
Yeah,
something.
you go ahead then.
It's not on Kindle Unlimited. It is only like how much was it on Amazon? It was under $10 on Amazon.
Under $10 on Amazon.
So that's our first option. We'll post all the polls
Yes.
tonight. I'll definitely do the Facebook poll, and then
Facebook and Discord.
Carissa might post the Discord one tomorrow.
Carissa! No,
Yeah. Don't listen to us.
No, Carissa, if you're still
Don't.
on here, ignore us. If you answer us, I'll hate you. Okay. The girl who got my question right chose The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Which is also not on
It is
Kindle
not on
Unlimited,
Kindle Unlimited.
unfortunately.
And on Facebook, it is under $10.
Amazon.
Facebook.
Maybe you could get it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, it's true. Facebook Marketplace. On Amazon, it's under $10.
Yeah. And then our third option
that Ryan and I chose for an option
is on Kindle Unlimited. So it will be free for you all.
Yes.
But it's Things We Never Got Over.
And I actually have that book.
Oh, yeah. She'll get the actual book. But here's the cover of it. That's a thick-ass book. I don't think I realized it was that thick.
Thick-ass book.
Look how thick it is.
This is going to be our option.
Look how thick it is compared to this
Yeah,
one.
compared to Too Late.
Let's go. We might need to read that longer. It's fine. We can make it work.
A TikTok follower gifted me this, but yes, so those are our 3 options. We'll put the voting on Facebook and Discord. And I say until next Wednesday. So that way next Thursday we can announce.
Yeah, and then that'll still give everybody 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks to purchase.
Because next week we're talking about the part
but they
2.
would have until that day that we bought it, technically, or the day that we would do the first meeting for it to get it.
They wouldn't have it in time?
No, they would.
They would, yeah.
Which would be 3 weeks.
Because next week we would announce, and then we still have 2 more weeks
of this book,
of talking about this book,
and then the next book to get to our first. Whatever.
This is how Ryan and I talk.
we think very
with the
differently.
With the next.
Yeah. I have to use fingers to count everything.
Oh, buddy.
Whatever. We'd have 2 to 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
It's fine. Okay, so vote on Facebook
and Discord if you want your count.
In Discord, yeah, why not? Join our Discord.
I'll post the Facebook one tonight.
Yeah.
And then
voting until next Wednesday. So then next Wednesday by midnight, because then Thursday we'll cut off votes.
So.
And we'll announce next Thursday what book won. And if you pay attention, you'll probably figure it out for yourself.
We will start the next book on August 18th.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah. Because next week. Oh, wait, this is August.
Oh, I might be wrong. No, I'm right. That's next week.
So part 2, part 3, part 4.
Yep. August 18th is when you would need to get the next book by.
No, because the 18th. Wait.
Yeah. This is our first one, second, third, fourth. And then we would read it. That's when we'd have our first meeting.
We would read.
So our first meeting for that book is on August 18th.
August 18th. There we go.
Yeah.
Are you following along?
You can still buy it on the 18th, but you gotta read it that day.
You gotta read it that day then.
Meeting on the first section, August 18th. Have no idea what chapters that is because we don't know what book we're reading.
We'll post all this on Facebook and Discord. Okay.
It's been a long week.
So, chapters, I already forgot what I said. Through 31?
I don't know.
37. Chapters 22 through 37.
Yeah.
For Too Late. Next week, we'll be talking about it.
Yes. I'll take better notes next time.
Yes. And then, congrats, Sabrina.
Yes.
I will reach out to you here in a bit. And go vote!
Yep, go vote. I'll post it at some point here tonight. And then Discord will be up tomorrow sometime.
And boom, under an hour.
We
that
did
was
it.
Great. That was a great book club. Okay, guys, we're signing off. Hold up your books. Hold up your Kindles.
I'm not turning it back on. You can look at my stickers instead.
And BDA. I like that you say that every single time. Bye, guys.